So what's in my hand is dynamic blackouts. Sadly can't see through them because they are almost full. They're quite heavy. There's loads inside. And I'm pretty sure we never gonna use them. So this video is gonna be super short because I literally have nothing to really say. But I thought I need to make video anyway because the ink is what we use. And you probably wanna know what I have to say about this ink. And so I thought I need to mention anyway. Because if I'll be you and I'll be scrolling through and you see dynamic and there's dynamic blackout, you're thinking maybe it's good for blackouts, maybe it's nice. And what I could say is, if I have to like compare inks A, B, and C, and D, dynamic blackouts were probably one of the worst ones I use for blackouts. The best one so far that I've experienced, what goes in nice and heals black, is Wormhole Endless Black. You have probably seen me a few times mentioning that before, and I'm gonna make that video in a soon. So if you watch this video after that video, you can go search that up. But I use that one, and even if that I wouldn't have that ink, I would use world famous Pitch Black or world famous Triple Black. I would probably say world famous Triple Black. Triple Blackout, I think it's called. It has like orange letters. Somewhere is orange letters. That ink is a black, like juicy black, and you go in, it goes in nice. It's so heavy saturated. Whereas this one, it could get to black, but it just takes ages to get to black. And you would think that blackout ink would have like a load of saturation. You would go a little bit over and like boom, black is in there, and it's kind of cool. But it's not cool. Something that doesn't go in. I don't know. Like I was working it, and then I had the thought. I was like, what about if I swap to dynamic, just this triple black, which is a standard. Well, it's kind of meant for little blackouts. Not like a juicy full-on blackouts, but like big area blackouts. So for example, when Lucy did these little areas on me blackouts, or some areas they have blackouts, or the eyes blackouts. I'm pretty sure the blacks here have done with this black. So if I have to pick between blackout with this or blackout with this, I'll pick this anyway. Like this I think goes easier in than this is. Maybe it's me. Maybe my settings are not cool. Maybe I've not learned something about it in my life. Maybe I've not came across. I physically don't know. Like I don't know. But what I do know is when I tried this and when I tried world famous was easier to get in. But if I have tried this, and I have tried, me personally, yeah, don't get too mardy. Me personally, when I tried Wormhole was easier to get in. And when I tried this versus the standard blue cap, this was easier to get in. That's why these two are full. And we are 5 people in the studio, and no one's using this. No one. Joe's using Kurosumi, he loves that one, he just blacks out all that. Sean steals from me the Wormhole. Me and Sean share the Wormhole. Lucy, I think Lucy also used the blue cap. I'm pretty sure when Julia was here, she was also using the blue cap. And yeah, so I just thought I'm gonna make a little small video about these blackout blacks. I don't know what to really say on these. I don't really have much experience. I tried them, didn't like them, put them aside, never used them again. And I think Christina bought another one, which is kind of sad story because I don't know what to do with this one. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I need to do a fake skin. Maybe this is a sign to black out a fake skin. See how that goes. Who knows? Speaking about fake skins, I did just buy 5.5mm stroke for my Acus. I bought metal insides, like the inside bit of Acus, and I also bought the grip of metal, so it would be like double. It should be double weight and it should be stronger punch. So I'm thinking maybe it turns into like a mini coil machine that does really a lot of jamming. Maybe, I'm hoping, we'll see. But it should be as heavy almost as this bottle. Like it should be a heavy machine that pulls the lines and it jams the ink in. I'm hoping, because that back in the days, that was the game. We had those machines. They were able to punch in as good as that. These machines these days are so weak. Like these machines are so weak. I can't even explain to you. But I remember when we had see this battery, yeah? These days machines don't even have, I don't even know what macros is. The engines are not even as big as this battery. Not even as. But years ago, when I first started, the engines were bigger than this battery. Like they were like this thickness. So like, you think about that. Like the radius was like, it was fatter than my thumb. Those engines were long and they were spinning like crazy. And you can imagine how much torque the punch was giving to the machine that was jamming the needle inside the skin, and there was no membranes. There was just straight needles. So membranes is like a little springs. See, like cars have ammos when it like softens and softer punches. There was no ammos. It was just clean punch in the skin and clean punch in the skin. So we had no membranes, no ammo, like amortization. So it was like clean punch and bigger engines, which means bigger punch. So imagine if my arm would be like this big, like massive, and then it goes straight into the bar, into the punching bag, like boom, it hits softer. Or if you can put my little arm, and if I would put a boxing glove, which makes my knuckles softer, and then I punch a punching bag, that is today's machines. Weak, and to compensate that, they make bigger strokes. So to demonstrate what that would happen is, let's say if we get a little bit closer, maybe I can get the gimbal down. Would that work? So imagine it punches the bed, yeah? So I'm trying to demonstrate. So this is like 3 mil stroke from like here to here, yeah? 3 mil. Then you say we go 4 mil, which is like there. See, it gets more punch because it has more to go, yeah? So that's 4, let's say 4.5 would be here. So then we can make a bigger punch. Make sense? So bigger the stroke, bigger the punch. But then let's say we go from 4 to 5. And then there you can like whack it, yeah? So 5 punch is bigger. So then imagine if you got a 5 mil stroke, but my arm would be like my leg size, like massive arm. Imagine the punch was there. That was the machines we used back in the days. That was what we used. That was the power. That was the stroke. That was the juice. Nobody moaned about engines being weak. Nobody complained. Nobody needed to go to 5mm stroke because the 3.7 was big enough because the power was so strong. Whereas the power was taken away, the engines are a little small, and they make engines to fit in this little engine, little body. And even then, people moaned, "Oh, my arms are so weak. I need some grip tape because I can't hold this." And then the machines go weaker, and that's it. The more people moan about it, the more they shrink in size. If you shrink my arm in size, it gets smaller. Like the punch would be like a little kid's punch, and that's what it happens. So then the kids are like not from here hitting, but kids are trying to hit from here. So soon enough, I think we're gonna have like 8mm stroke to get the punch, to get the swing back to compensate. Yeah, I forgot that we're actually making videos about ink. Got a little bit carried away. But I think that's information you need to know anyway, because it's the information you need to know. So this ink is not really what we use too much. Oh, it's available till 27th. This one wiped off. That's another issue is, see where my both fingers are, yeah? There's labels. Guess what the labels say? Nothing. Like we can't read this one. It's blank, it's empty. So like they almost print labels purposely that we're gonna wash them off, and you can't say that they are faults of issues because you didn't read the label. But we can't fucking read the label. That there is no label. It's just blank area, blank screen. Yeah. So that's what that is. There's not much information about this, and we need stronger machines. And I just ordered 5mm stroke to compensate the engine's weakness. That's what it is. I'll see you next video.